Hi! In this video I will show you how to make these adorable dumplings, but first we will start with a bamboo steamer. I'm using Saracino modeling paste and I'm adding CMC, this white powder, because I want it to dry harder and faster. My steamer basket will be pretty simplistic because I want it to be cute and not realistic, but you obviously can use lighter color and also add wood grain texture. This basket is very simple shape. It's a circle and a border around it, and then you can stack them to cook more dumplings at the same time. So I'm rolling this long piece of fondant to wrap around the circle we've made. And I'm making two of them so we can mimic the stack. That's actually why I'm using Saracino here and not just regular fondant, because it holds their shape a lot better. To measure the length, I wrap it around the circle and cut the excess, and then I'm connecting two ends with a little bit of water. Same process for the other ribbon, but I'm using this foam dummy to help me shape the circle, and then I'm placing it on top of the first one to align them. After that, I'm adding some stitching details to make it recognizable and not just a plain cylinder. I'm attaching these pieces with water and using the Dresden tool to help me push them inside the indentations we've made. And our steamer is ready. Dumplings are simple to make and you can use any sugar paste. I've prepared Rice Krispies balls to keep them light. The process is very similar to making traditional dumplings. First, roll out a circle of fondant, then wrap it around the Rice Krispie ball. While we typically aim to avoid folds and creases, dumplings require them, but only at the top. So I push the fondant to the top to form a knot, and using a Dresden tool I emphasize the folds, and then smooth the shape and let it cool slightly while I'm making the rest. After I finish the last one, I go back to the first one and smooth it a bit more. Then I'm using this tool to make a mouse, and I'm going to paint the eyes with edible markers. But let's make indentations first, so it's easier to make them symmetrical. Then, with my fluffy brush, I'm adding some pink petal dust for the cheeks, and adding a darker brown color to emphasize the folds even more. Also adding some shadows for the steamer. And they are ready! Thank you for watching. See you next time!